Hello Cancers, welcome to my quiet little corner here on YouTube. I am doing your read for the month of September 2024. Now this read, it will be time stamped because it's technically two reads in one. So we're going to start off with your finances and career and then move on to your relationships, okay? So to begin your read, we are pulling you a healing crystal. And yeah, we'll just pull the cards and see what comes out for you guys. Right, so you have got the crystal sapphire this month. It says, often blue but sometimes pink or yellow. Sapphire, like ruby, is a variety of the mineral corundum. Okay, that's news to me. It is peacemaking. It's a force field of sparkle energy. Sapphire protects the vulnerable and squishy stuff inside from judgmental people and their unsolicited BS. So are you dealing with that at the moment, Cancers? If so, then perhaps sapphire might be beneficial for you. Who needs it? Students of ancient wisdom. Where to put it? On your right middle finger, which is the finger of Saturn, Sapphire's associated planet. And when to use it when resentments are doing more damage to you than those that you're holding them against. Enlist Sapphire to call forth that old soul that resides within. For example, the wisest part of you who couldn't possibly care less about what anyone else thinks of you. Your message here with Sapphire, Cancers, is to find your tranquil place, okay? So, dealing with unsolicited, judgmental bullshit this month. Trying to remain calm, cool, and collected. Trying to remember that other people's opinions of who you are as a person does not actually dictate who you are, okay? That's just their opinion. And as we all know, opinions can be wrong, okay? And everyone does have an opinion, but what you mustn't do is internalize others' opinions of you, okay? So that's your strongest overall message for the month of September. Now I'm going to take a look at your finances, career and studies, and I will be clarifying these messages for you along the way, okay? What's coming in for Cancers, please? Also, if anything comes out of a read that you don't like the look of, it's completely within your power to change, okay? Because you do have free will. Right, so your first message, looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. Okay, so they're saying here, if you're currently dissatisfied with your career right now, then maybe start looking elsewhere. Maybe start building plans right now. But do it discreetly, okay? Don't make a big show of it. Do it kind of under the table type thing, okay? And then you've got power position. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So some Cancerians are going to be finding themselves taking on the leadership role this month. You could be getting a promotion. I think that's why Spirit's saying, if you are currently looking for something else right now, do it discreetly, because I don't think you're necessarily going to see this one come in here, okay? So if you were to get caught, or if you were to make a big song and dance about looking for work elsewhere, then whoever this is that's about to give you a promotion might think twice about doing that, okay? It could cause ill feelings. And again, with the message of Sapphire as well, there is a warning that this month someone is going to feel a certain way about you, towards you, that is not going to be very pleasant, okay? So the less ammunition you give, the better, basically. So do definitely be discreet. Keep an open mind as well. And here's the other message. If you do manage to find something else that is better for you, Cancers, I nearly called you Sag there. I was thinking of Sag. Have you got Sagittarius placements in your own chart? It could be in your Mars, or there's a Sagittarius involved with this. Could be, doesn't have to be. It could also just be about that energy. You feeling ready to go, you feeling ready for the next thing, you feeling more excited and adventurous and more prepared to take the necessary risks as well. It could just be that. But I digress. If you do manage to find a new job that is more in alignment with you, your values, etc., etc., the chances are quite high that you will actually progress in your new position really quite quickly. Okay. So beautiful messages coming through there for you. Can we have one more for our Cancerian collective, please, for their finances and career? I'm hearing someone say, how is that going to work if I'm self-employed? Basically, if you're self-employed, then it means that it's time for you to really consider what areas of your self-employment are working for you and which areas are not, and really tap into your strengths here, or tap into your business's strengths. Okay, give more attention to the areas of strength rather than the areas that are not working out. Okay, so that's how that energy is going to work for those who are fortunate enough to be self-employed. Okay, right. Passage, yes. Also, you would have seen as well that there was a lot of resistance coming through from that deck, which tells me that you've got reservations about making career moves right now. Even though the thought of changing up your career, either big scale or small scale, it is exciting for you, but it's also nerve-wracking at the same time. Okay, so this one was passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Yes. Enjoy the self-discoveries that you make on this particular journey more than anything else, okay? I feel at this point in time, you are going to absolutely understand exactly what it is that you're made of. It's kind of like finding a new quiet respect for yourself this month, because you're seeing your true strength and your true power. Okay, so yeah, maybe you are being put under a bit of pressure as well. And how spooky. So you will be under some kind of pressure. And the pressure that you're under is going to really prove to you that you're worth more. Yeah. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there is always new opportunities ahead. You may change careers entirely. Yeah. It does indicate to me that this change is actually going to be really, really good for you. Even though while you're going through it, it doesn't feel like it's beneficial, granted. Nobody really likes that kind of change. But the thing is, because you've got this looking card that was your first card out of this deck, it tells me that you kind of seen this ending coming. You know, that it's like the writing has been on the wall for a hot minute, but you might not have wanted to have acknowledged it, really. So it does feel that perhaps your hand is being forced this September to change something up with your career. But again, it isn't bad. It isn't negative. Nerve-wracking, yes, because any kind of change when it comes down to your stability, it is nerve-wracking, right? Everyone likes to know that they are going to be okay financially, right? especially in today's economic climate as well. This is saying, Cancers, that actually this is a really good thing for you. It is going to be the making of you, and you are going to move in towards something much better. Again, for anyone who is self-employed, it means that you will be saying goodbye to a certain branch of your current business, but strengthening a different branch of that particular business tree. Okay. So that's how this energy is working. Right. Can you tell us more about this power position for our Cancerians' finances and career, please? The month of September, the power position. What's this power position? I'm hearing it's the obvious choice. So you're going to be someone's obvious choice, or you're going to be making the obvious choice, again, depending on employed, self-employed. Now, these all came out off center. You've got the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, and the Empress. They all came out off center. And there's your bittersweet energy. Five of Cups to the Empress. That's very bittersweet energy. It kind of is the end of an era here for the vast majority of you in a lot of ways. The end of an era with your finances and career for certain. Again, I'm reading all of these energies off center, okay? Even though I'm leaving them in the upright position so that you can see the cards properly. Not feeling full of confidence or enthusiasm. You're definitely in two minds this month when it comes down to your career. Definitely in two minds. Usually the Knight of Swords energy is really direct, and it's right next to the Six of Wands, which is celebration, pay rise, promotions, getting the accolades, getting attention. The perfect card to clarify this power position energy, because it's the same. It's the same card. Okay, and with these coming out off center, you might not believe that you're capable of doing certain things. You might not believe that this promotion is coming through for you, okay? Because again, it's like you're really sort of 50-50 at the moment. On one hand, feeling excited about the potential newness coming into your career, but by the other hand, by the other token, you're like, I don't know about causing disruptions, though. I don't know about this, that, and the next. Do you know what I mean? So that self-belief, you do need to pay closer attention to that, because basically, in order to get this promotion, whatever this is, you've got to believe in yourself. So that you're going to be believable. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine you're at an interview? You're at an interview and you're not confident in what it is that you say. Yeah? And because of that lack of confidence, it comes across as you not being believable. All right? So that's what Spirit's wanting for you to pay attention to here. Okay? They're saying for you to put yourself forward. And for you to really sell yourself. Okay? If you're not going to sell yourself, no one else will. Okay? Eight of Wands to the Hierophant, again, both of these off center. Again, Hierophant is a really stubborn energy. It's about your ethics, your morals, your beliefs, either spiritual, religious, or just, your own personal beliefs. And your Eight of Wands usually is very fast energy. So I'm reading this combination as you might feel unsettled in this particular change, in this promotion. Again, strong lack of self-belief. Okay. I mean, it all comes with habits, basically. Okay. There's also the worry here that this new position isn't It's not going to be in alignment with you. And so what Spirit's saying here is, well, you don't know that until you try. Okay. They're saying for you not to make any fast, quick assumptions. Okay. And then your Five of Cups to the Empress. Again, Empress, divine feminine energy. Usually it's about fertility, abundance, growth, beauty, happiness, development, self-development. And your Five of Cups usually is about regrets, some kind of loss, maybe even self-pity or delusionments as well. And with them both coming out off center, again, how you feel about yourself this month, Cancers, is going to be the energy that dictates whether or not you're going to have a successful outcome with this. Okay, so it does feel like Spirit is warning against coming across not confident, coming across really timid. Okay, you cannot afford to come across as being timid this month when it comes down to your finances and career. All right, and again, remembering that the Empress is absolutely chock full of potential. So whatever you do with that potential is going to be the determining factor here. Okay. Right. So with that being said, just randomly had an itchy shoulder there. I am going to pull some guidance for you, and I'm going to use this deck. Can't remember what it's called. The Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. Absolutely beautiful deck. The link for where you can purchase this deck is going to be in my description box below. Right, so let's pull your guidance for your finances, career and studies. Cancer's advice, please. Okay, so one of these top ones. The Four of Swords. So your advice is to really evaluate every move that you make during the month of September, okay? But don't procrastinate to the point of non-action, right? Four of Swords is taking a temporary pause, a temporary break. It's rest, rejuvenation, reevaluation, self-care, meditation, okay? Your advice is to gather your thoughts, collect yourself, do that self-care, and make sure that the next move that you make, you're coming from a place of being recharged, okay? You cannot approach anything to do your finances and career this month if you're coming from a place of exhaustion, okay? That is not going to work out well for you. So take that time to recollaborate yourself. Take that time to really observe your surroundings, observe, not absorb everything that's going on, and react accordingly or respond accordingly, okay? Four of Swords is a very careful, slowly energy, okay? Rest, rejuvenate, recollaborate, reflect, all the R's, okay? So that's your advice for your finances and career. I am going to take a look at getting you a positive affirmation, and then we're going to move on to your love and relationships energy, okay? What's your positive affirmation for our Cancerian collective, please, for the month of September? Okay, I'll just try that one again there, Cancers. It's a strange deck, this one. There we go. That one wants to come out. Okay, asking for angelic support. I don't know if you can see that because it's quite a muted deck, this one. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Okay? So that's your positive affirmation. Never be afraid to ask for help. either from the spiritual or in the physical. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I will clear away this table so that we can pull your love energies. Okay, so to pull your love energies, I'm going to be using the Tea Leaf Oracle. It is the full deck, okay? I do not sit there and pluck out all of the negative type cards. Okay, I have seen that done before, and it's not the way that I do things here. So I have to prove to you that the deck is in its entirety. Okay, whatever the message is that comes out, that is going to be your message. Right, so you've got the Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Lightning off center, control your anger or you will be sorry. And the Fox in the reversed position. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. So for your love and relationships energy, there's a really difficult situation here that's playing out for you. And it's showing a very selfish individual, someone who is an egomaniac. Now this might be somebody that you work with, okay, because again, when I say love and relationships, it's not necessarily romantic love, okay, it's just anybody that you have connections with, connections to, that's going to be really coming to the forefront this month. Okay, for some it's going to be romantic, for others not. Now, with this Fox in reverse, it tells me, Cancers, that whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're nowhere near as clever as what they think they are. And they are going to get caught. They're going to get caught out. Because they're not subtle, they're not shrewd, they're not resourceful. They like to think they are, but the reality is really quite different from what's going on in their head. Now, this individual is going to try and trigger a negative response out of you this month, and it's imperative that you do not play into their hands. If you lose your temper with this person, it's game over for you, because it will backfire onto you. So what you have to do in this situation, Cancers, is let this person do whatever without any kind of response from yourself, and let them back themselves into a corner. Okay? So let's clarify. Can you tell us more about this Rooster for Cancers, please? What's going on with this Rooster for Cancers? Whoa, that was heavy. That was really, really heavy. So every time this person walks into the room, the entire atmosphere of the room changes in not a good way. King of Pentacles, King of Coins in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands off center. Spirit's telling you not to engage in an argument with this person. They're going to try and provoke an argument out of you. And it feels like it's going to be in front of everyone else as well. King of Pentacles in the reverse position is an individual who is insincere. They're insecure. They are quick to jealousy and quick to anger. But also they're quick to punish other people for even a perceived slight. Okay, you don't actually have to insult this person for them to target you. They just have to think or feel that you've insulted them somehow, okay? And you do have the Queen of Swords right next to it, which is about being insulting, okay? This is an individual who, because they're so insecure within themselves, they are going to cause problems with you this month. And they are going to try and punish you. This is a very arrogant, materialistic person. Okay. They're also incredibly dismissive of others. They're dismissive of other people's concerns, of other people's feelings. They just so absolutely, utterly dismissive. And it's going to make you feel like you don't matter. And you do matter. You're a person, are you not? Your feelings matter. Now, the problem with this kind of energy from this person, they're incapable of seeing the world outside of their own fixed lens. Okay. And so to engage in an argument or a discussion with this person, it will end up being just a circular argument. Okay, you're not actually going to get anywhere, and by the time you finish, you're just going to feel really crap about yourself. Okay. Now again, I don't know if this is going on in business or in romance. For some, it could be a member of your own family, with this Ten of Cups coming out in the reversed, okay? This is a split, a separation, going your separate ways without this argument. Seven of Wands off center. Any logical argument that you have in response to this person, again, they're not going to listen. They don't give a shit about anyone else's opinions, anyone else's feelings. They just do not care. As far as they're concerned, how they feel is how they feel, and that is paramount. You cannot compromise with somebody like that. They're very destructive. Incredibly destructive. It looks like you're going to be parting ways with this individual this month. Okay? You've got to control your anger here, Cancers. Spirit is very, very clear with this. Whatever you need to say to this person, write it down. You don't have to say it to them. You don't have to send it to them. You just write it down so that it's not all bottled up inside. Okay. By writing it down, that's a temporary outlet for everything that you need to say. Right? Let's find out more. Can you tell us more about this? Lightning off center. Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. I told you. Try not to focus on this person. They are an energy vampire. That's why whenever they walk into a room, the atmosphere of that room goes down. Like you can feel it. It's almost instant. Can you tell us more about this lightning, Four of Cups? Okay, I was just listening there for some kind of instruction. I was hearing busy, busy, busy. So I don't know what that means. Is that Spirit trying to say you've got to keep yourself busy? Or make it look like you're busy? Make it look like you're too busy? Oh, it's distraction. Okay. So you know this is coming. When this person's in the room, Make out like you're busy. Make out like you don't have time to stop and talk. Okay. Empress, Judgment, Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah. You making the final judgment call here. You trusting in your abilities to be a good judge of character with the Empress and Judgment. Ace of Wands to the Seven of Swords. That feels like mindless gossip. Okay, this could be mindless gossip about someone cheating. Okay, it's somebody basically trying to be overly dramatic. It's also false information as well. Now, this could be getting said to you, or this could be getting said about you. Somebody could be accusing you of cheating, or accusing someone else of cheating, and telling you, in the hope that you're going to go off and tell someone else, and thus drama, trouble. Yeah. Be careful of everything that you're told this month, Cancers. Because remember, Spirit's telling you control your anger, or there will be repercussions. If you don't control your anger this month, it will backfire. This is Fox in reverse, please. When you let this individual carry on with what it is they're doing, they're going to expose themselves without you needing to lift a finger. Okay, Six of Wands off center. Yeah. This is not going to go the way that this individual has planned it to. Okay. They're certain that they can predict what you're going to say, what you're going to do, yada, 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 and their predictions about you are incorrect because your response to them is going to be unpredictable, and therefore they're not going to know what to do or what to say next. Okay, Six of Wands off center. I feel that that's you ignoring this person. I feel that that's you not giving them the attention that they so crave. Okay. And it's them not getting the result that they were looking for. Yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You remaining true to yourself. You being still warm, kind, generous and loving to others. But you've really got your guard up with this person. Let's pull you a healing message. Have a healing message for Cancers, please. Healing message for Cancers. Whoa, Star Seed and Divine Initiation. Wow. Okay, we're going to take Divine Initiation for your full healing message, and we're going to do this Starseed one intuitively because we are running out of time as well. Some of yous are actually Starseeds. I mean, technically, everyone on the planet is a Starseed, right? Because we're all from Stardust. That means we're all Starseeds. But this is saying that you've got this really strong connection here to the spiritual realm, and you've got an amazingly strong intuition. Okay, so definitely do use it, right? Let's get you the full healing message of this one. Divine Initiation. Okay, one of the most profound experiences we go through in this lifetime is our divine initiation. The initial spark of our spiritual development journey, where we expand our consciousness to attain deeper levels of awareness and higher values. Divine initiation is a formal rite of passage into a higher power. It is a spark of divine light that ignites within our hearts at the moment of the event and continues moving through us as we navigate our way through the physical realm and beyond. It is a gateway portal to access accessing our innate magic and life force energy, as well as our connection to Source. Your divine initiation carries the frequency of love, which helps clear out certain limitations of the mind and influences of the ego. As the mind begins to clear, a new energy flows through. You become more empowered and illuminated each day. You know exactly who you are and what you have come here to do. The confusion of your past is no longer present, and any feelings of uncertainty are now a distant memory. You're beginning to trust your intuition and venture out of your comfort zone. You're surrendering to your soul's plan, while also taking responsibility and accountability for your life. Through rising up and stepping into your power, you become a beacon of light, sharing your gifts with the world and making a positive impact on the lives of those around you. You're becoming the person you were meant to be and creating the life that you were born to live. It's beautiful. And then your affirmation is, I embrace my unique gifts with courage and confidence. I am always in alignment with my highest good. I am capable of creating the life that I desire. I am the light. I am divine, and abundance is my birthright. Yeah. And it's suggesting celestite and angel aura quartz as well. Okay, so call upon the help of your spiritual team. Okay, they're always there for you. Bear in mind that they're not actually allowed to interfere. Okay, you have to ask for help, basically. This one is saying, do not under any circumstances allow this individual drag you down to their level. Okay, do not allow them to pull you out of this energy, this place of love. Okay, love is the highest vibration. You want to remain in that high vibration. Right, so let's pull from the shitty deck to close out your reading. Of course, going by the name, you can already tell there's swearing in this deck. If you're allergic to that sort of thing, then you just don't have to listen, okay? It's a bit of uplifting, light-hearted fun at the end. Right, sometimes you have to follow your brain because your heart's dumb as shit. But sometimes you have to follow your heart because your brain is full of shitty thoughts. Yeah. Make sure that your heart and your mind are in alignment with each other. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Information on how you can book a personal reading with me, you can find that also in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.